Businesses in Surfside, Florida are struggling after rushing in to help the community following last month's condo building collapse. Local shops and restaurants have donated food, clothing, and more for those in need, but the pandemic, followed by the collapse, has put a strain on business owners. So for more on this, let's bring in Emily Wan. She is the owner of La Salon in Surfside. Thank you so much for joining us, Emily. I think that, we've obviously been focusing very much on the immediate victims of the condo collapse, but this has had an impact on the entire community, and of course, the businesses in the community. Many of them have not been able to open. So I want to get a sense of just how your business has suffered as a result, and what are some of the challenges that you're facing now?
So our business definitely has slowed down, but which is completely understandable. We don't expect anybody to be rushing into the salon to do their hair when we're still in a state of mourning. We've lost clients, and our community is a small community, so many people are gone, and that's just been a tragedy. Right now, they're offering loans to us. However, a lot of us are skeptical on the loans, being that we just came out of a pandemic, and we were more hopeful for grants because we still have to pay back what we borrowed for COVID.
Yeah, and I think that that is a really good sort of thing to highlight, that, many business owners probably already took loans from the government just to stay alive. I imagine owning a salon, particularly in the early days of the pandemic, you probably had to shut down completely because we're talking about, services that require close quarters. You can't move it outside. How have you or other local businesses helped out first responders and their families? Because we were hearing these great stories about how business owners, even though they weren't able to conduct business, were still opening their doors, were cooking food, giving it to families. What has been happening in the community when it comes to business owners and their outreach?
They've been amazing. We come together as a community. We have opened our doors to have a safe space for the victims that don't have a place to go right now. Being that we're a hair salon, as many women know, you get very close to your stylist, and it's a place that you come to unwind and talk and let, loose a little bit and have a therapist in the chair. So we didn't want to close our doors to those people that needed a place to go. We wanted to make sure that they knew that we were there for them. We worked with the Red Cross to get the victims in, to give free haircuts and blow dries, refreshments, pajamas, travel size shampoos, conditioners, body wash. We also partnered up with local businesses to make sure that the first responders had food that was nutrition, so that their immune system was constantly going, because this has been exhausting.
That's amazing. For many of us now who don't live in the community, we're going to hear Surfside and we're only going to associate it with one thing, this business collapse. I think maybe we may have lost Emily. I'm not sure, a little bit of technical difficulties, but I'm not surprised at all at the way businesses stepped up to the plate. And if we don't get her back, the hope is moving forward that the community and the greater community, the outside community in Miami, will return the favor once things start back up again in that area. Okay, hey, we got you back, Emily. That's good. What I was saying was I was really hoping hey, that's the way the technology works. But what I was saying was that for many of us who have not, I've never been to Surfside, and many people have not, they're going to associate Surfside with this building collapse. You're going to hear Surfside and you're going to automatically think of that. And I'm wondering, you've been in this community for a while. What was Surfside like before this? And what have you seen among your neighbors, your business neighbors, and the residents about the way they've reacted to this horrendous tragedy?
Surfside was always a very small community, very close-knit. The owners all know each other. Our neighbors were all friendly. I think that this just brought everybody closer together. It's been there's no words for what happened. Everybody's completely heartbroken right now as a community. But the beautiful thing is that everybody has come together and is working together to make sure that were lifting each other up. We were hopeful in the beginning, and we just wanted to find people alive. And at this point, I think businesses have really handled this in a way that really was amazing. They came together, our doors have been open, and we just want to help our community.
Do you think ultimately, and it's very early now, so it may take a while, but do you see Surfside, for lack of a better phrase, bouncing back? Probably not bouncing back, but returning to somewhat of the community that it was before?
I think Surfside will absolutely come back to where we were before. I just don't think it will ever fully be the same. This is something that will be with us forever.
Yeah.
It was completely surreal. We've lost clients, friends, families have lost their whole families. I mean, this is something that will forever be with us, but I do think that Surfside will come back. And I think Surfside's strong. I think we have such a loyal community, such great clients. Surfside's a little family. So I do think that eventually it will bounce back, but I do think that this will live with us forever.
Well, Emily Wands, what I hope for you is that, the greater community outside of Surfside in the Miami area, they see this interview, go to the area, frequent those businesses, help them out, get your hair done, get a meal, whatever. It's time for everyone else to kind of help to lift you guys up as well. Really appreciate you talking to us now,
Thank you so
Emily.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.